Hi, I'm Leo Damon, USA Today. Recently, you put on Instagram, I think it was, that you were at 258 pounds. I just wanted to ask how that compares to what you weighed last season. Also, were you given a target weight by the Raiders? And if you were, what reason were you given for that target weight?
I was never given a target weight, but at the end of the day, I just collected all my thoughts and everything that I went through as far as Minnesota and Baltimore, and I just wanted to critique myself and see where I could be a better player at it. And I feel like putting more muscle on and still keeping that lean mass will help me be effective. And I'm definitely not the same player that was on those two teams. So that's the main reason why I did. I was just trying to get better, man. The more weight you have, and the more you can carry it, I feel like the more effective you can be at my position.
Yannick, Levi Edwards from Raiders.com. Of course, he was your head coach and now your defensive coordinator. But of course, your rookie year, you had Gus Bradley as your coach and now as your defensive coordinator. What would you say is the biggest differences you noticed just from your rookie year as to now in your relationship with him, just as a coach, as a person? Kind of what have you noticed just change?
Oh, the thing that's really crazy to me is he's the same guy. If not, he has way more energy. He always was a high energy guy, a guy that's personable, a great coach. And, unfortunately in Jacksonville, we didn't do what we were supposed to do to keep him there. But over here, man, he's just putting us in great positions to go make plays and allowing us to be free. That's a guy that loves the game. He's bringing passion every day, no matter what's going on in his life. He's going to always have a smile on his face.
Hey, it's Case from Las Vegas Sun. Max Crosby said he already feels like he's built quite the rapport with you. What's your relationship with Max like, and what do you think of his game? What, do you think you guys really complement each other and create a duo?
I think that Max and myself are the best duo that's going to come hit the scene, and I'm already putting that out there. And I feel like the NFL has, they kind of shot away from that, and that's cool. But Max is a hard worker. He's a guy that he's putting in the work. Literally, I'm lifting weights right now, and Max is in there doing things to get better. So it's the dedication, the commitment, and I can play all day with a guy like that.
Willie Ramirez with the Associated Press. Just a minute ago, Gus talked a lot about establishing trust amongst the whole unit and making sure that everybody is on the same page and trusting within one another from coach staff down to the unit. You just talk about how that's carried over, what you're familiar with from him, and how you sort of seen that easily blend into this unit since you've gotten here.
Absolutely. I think it started, at the start of OTAs all the way to now. And when he means building trust, he means is that guy to the left of you giving all his effort? Is the guy to the right of you getting all his effort? When you see that on tape and you see guys going 100% for each other, that builds trust right there. You knowing that, all right, I might have to hammer this block, but I messed up. I know my nose tackle's coming right back around and come help me make the play. It's just all about effort-based defense. That's what we preach, and that's what I love. I love guys that run to the ball. Coach Bradley loves guys that run to the ball, and that all that builds trust.
Yeah, this is Vic from The Athletic. I'm wondering, what does Quinton Jefferson bring to the team, and how cool is it to have an old college teammate as your teammate now?
Oh, man, that's like a brother to me. We have the same exact birthday, got drafted with each other, and he's going to bring a lot of tenacity to this defense. He's slept on. He's under the radar, you know what I mean? So I feel like he's going to really show a lot of flashes. He looks way different from when we both were playing in college together. His body's changed tremendously. I'm excited to see what he's about to do.
Yannick, got a Las Vegas Review-Journal. So much has been made of this team's, kind of struggle to get pass rush generated the last couple of years. How much pressure do you feel individually to kind of be the guy that helps turn that around?
I just want to be the motor to this defense, the motor to the defensive line. Max and myself, we're both identifying ourselves as the guys that need to put this team on our back as far as the defensive side of the ball. And guys will follow as it goes. We just have to set that standard. And from here on out, that's what's going to happen. The other years don't matter anymore. It's a whole new era.
Ed Graney from the Review-Journal. How much is it on players? How much is it on Bradley and the staff to build a mindset that this can be a good defense? It doesn't have to listen to all about what's happened in the past. Is that on you guys and on the coaches, or do you have to show up on the first Sunday and prove it?
Again, like I said, it begins in camp. We just got done with our Minicamp. We have one more day. Actually, we just got done with our practice. So when we report back, it's a certain standard we need to set from the day we touch that field until the day camp is over with. And until we set that standard within ourselves, we can't do it on the field versus other teams. So when we build that trust and we get the camaraderie going as far as camp, I feel like a lot of great things will happen.
Hey, Yannick, Paul Gutierrez here from ESPN. A lot of talk about you and Max Crosby. There's also another guy on that defensive line that was the number 4 overall draft pick. What have you seen? I know it's only been a couple days that you've been on the field with him, but what have you seen out of Clee?
Out of Clee, I see a guy that's going to be super effective. I love that he can play a 5 technique. He can also play a 3 technique. And like I said, those are guys I want to push. Those are guys I want to see be great. He has all the intangibles and abilities to be a special player, and he needs to show that this year, and he will.
You all set, Jan. Thank you.
Appreciate you guys.